This is MABDR Section 3, and it's the first alt harder section that Our second gravel on the MABDR section. I still haven't checked. It'll be in the title and description. Hey, Bambi. Where's your buddies? Don't hit me. Woo! There's another deer. There you go. Oh, babies. Shenandoah Cooperative Wildlife Management. Okay. George Washington National Forest. That's a big sign. Oh, don't fly. Oh. I hit that fast. I hit that too fast. Here we go, another one. These are a lot deeper than they seem. That one wasn't. I love this. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. I'm super glad I chose the MABDR. Washington National Forest, and this is the first hard section that I've come across on the MABDR. Super excited. This is MABDR Section 3, and it's the first alt harder section that I've found so far. So with the rain for the last 2 or 3 days here, this could be fun. So hopefully this is a great ride. All right, and I've got this sucker charged now, and my Insta360's charged, so we should get good video up here. All right, guys, ready? Let's do it. Hard part. Woohoo! But somebody's already been here. Cleared the way, which is nice. That one would have been fun to have to cut out of the way. I'm not sure what makes this harder yet. I'm going to stop saying that. I'm not sure what makes this more difficult of a route, but I have a feeling we'll find it. Can't see anything, just smoke. Smoky, smoky. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. How's it going? Pretty nice roads.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've drove these roads for years.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
That's what I want though.
Yeah.
I'm looking to get either the Kawasaki KLR like 650 or the Honda.
See, for me, the 650, that KLR, it seems really heavy. I would just get the like Tenere 700.
What's my name?
What?
KLR. That's my actual initials.
Well, there you go.
Kevin Lee. Right. That's my actual initials. Now, if you want a really good road to go, check out like Falks Run area.
Okay.
It's Rockingham County. It's called Second Mountain. There's some awesome roads up in there.
Second Mountain.
There's I can't explain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's one point like you go on the highway, you get off the main road.
Yeah.
You turn in here. It's 27 miles up and around. You come out about 2 miles back on the blacktop where you started.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's some really nice riding up in there. It's really similar to this. There are some areas that are a little bit rougher.
Okay. Not anything like major hill climbs or.
There's not. I mean, they're like I said, it's a little bit rougher. There's some roads a lot steeper and rockier and stuff like that. You know.
Well, that's cool.
And there's a lot of trails that people have cut off to the side. They're not supposed to.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Hey, nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too, bud.
Enjoy.
Safe travels. Man.
You too. All right, I'll see you. So, what do we got here? This is spooky. Into the smoke, into the fog.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I become. I've been running east, looking for a sunset, digging deep since '99. What I thought was gone was sitting in my pocket in plain sight all along. I think it's time for me to go, burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way, fell between.
Okay. So this has been fun. It's definitely a tiny bit harder than the other road. Tiny bit. I suppose if you were going the other way and you're going uphill, maybe that's what, you know, I don't know. This loose gravel, this is harder. This is actually harder than anything I've done yet. It's just so loose. It's like swimming on the... They must have just put this down today. I mean, this is so fresh and thick. That's definitely harder than the hard section. Oh, hey-oh. What are those? I have never seen that before, ever. All right. Here we are. We're stopping for mushrooms. Can you believe it? So, that inadvertent accident, and we found mushrooms that I've never seen before. How cool for me, and too bad for you. So, look at this. Look at this thing. What is it? It's got to be some kind of puffball. Of course, this one right here is right by the poison ivy, and I put my knee right on the poison ivy. So I'm gonna have to see, it's just still green on my knee. I don't know if you can see it. So there's poison ivy on my knee. That's great. But look at this. Now this one looks like the spores are ready to come out. See how there's just a thing in the top? Like it's gonna just shoot spores out of the top of that puffball. I'm guessing some kind of puffball. Beautiful. This makes my day. Just when you think you've seen a lot of mushrooms, there's something new. Looks like a brain. Look at that, it's beautiful. But then there's something totally different. Can you see it? That's a peachy one. it's getting ready to go. I stopped to take some pictures of these awesome mushrooms. And then I noticed the beaver tail on my... I wonder how long it's been hanging like that. Obviously quite a while. This has been hanging against the muffler. At least my purple lizard map is okay. That's a bummer. But this is the second strap to break on this thing. So when I started, this had already broken at some point. So now I've lost both of them. So I just added a little thing up here so that I could at least have a strap. Holy crap. But yeah, the Sedici bags are doing way better. Oh, there's more down here. It is definitely mushroom season for things to come out. It's been dry, and so there hasn't been many out. There's another one. So this must be an early stage. No, that looks like more like your pigskin poison puffball. Your regular one. Huh. Yeah, they just look like massive pigskin puffballs that turn into giant brains. There are more of them. Is this different? No, this is the same thing. Look at that. Ooh, look at that guy. What's inside of it? Yellow? Oh, that's sick. Gross. Wipe it on the griffin gear. Wipe it on this poison ivy on my knee. Okay, guys, we got to keep going. There is a lot of fun ahead. And so ideally I'm back in Pittsburgh late Friday night because I have things I have to do this weekend, so I can't be gone. So I'm not going to be able to do everything. So today is basically the day. Find a place to sleep, and then tomorrow, if tomorrow, I've lost track of my days. If tomorrow is Friday, if it is, I don't know, then Friday I need to start heading back, and I think I'm about 6 hours away from home now. I'm not even exactly sure how far I am, but I don't care. Tomorrow's worries will be tomorrow's worries. Here we go, Steelers. Alright, we'll see you down the road. Alright, so this is hard to navigate. This is really hard to navigate. This is officially the hardest part of the BDR. This thick gravel. But obviously the road needed it. So I turned the camera back on because I think the chance of me going down and laying the bike down is really high through this. Because you feel like all of a sudden you feel comfortable and then it just gets out of control quick with how thick it is. So I'll leave the camera on. So like this isn't bad. This must have more traffic right through here than that upper spot. Hopefully it just gets better and better. Then all of a sudden you get something like this. Yeah, it's like, oh, come on, buddy. Woo! That's work. This could take a while to get through this stuff. Nice camp spot. Time is it? 2:43. Way too soon to stop. Way too soon. I'm still remembering that promise I made to my body about falling off this bike again. I'm not forgetting it. Now we have a real challenge. This loose gravel is impossible uphill. Really hard to navigate. I was worried about that, and as soon as I hit some uphill portions, that this would be the challenging. Whew. That's nice, good. So this loose gravel is not the challenge I was looking for, but it's definitely the one I have. Trying to avoid it at all costs. But this may have been a muddy mess otherwise. It could have been really bad either way. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No problem. No problem with San Domingo. This has been one of the longest sections on the MABDR, and it's impossible to, it is serious work. My arms are so tired. Woo! This is the hardest section that I have been on the entire route. Oh, middle, stay out of the middle, stay out of the middle. My hands hurt like crazy. Trying not to grab too tight, but tell that to the brain when it wants to fight this stuff. Well, I like to say that I'm stopping because there's more of those mushrooms, but I almost lost it. I didn't have the thing recorded, but man, this is thick and difficult gravel. And it's almost like thick like by train tracks sometimes, but going up and down these hills, boy, that makes it hard. Gotta have a challenge, gotta have a challenge. Alright, we're getting closer, I hope. Oh, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Not dying. Woo! Woo! That was a serious workout. Holy shit. Wow. Oh, I need a sandwich. I need a sandwich. So before it starts raining really heavy again, I'm going to put my actual jacket on so it doesn't get soaked. That's why I stopped. This has been a really awesome section. Not many water crossings as earlier, but the road was nice enough that at times I could just really enjoy it. I smell coffee. I hope that doesn't mean my coffee has exploded inside this bag because it's strong. Yeah, I have a feeling my bag's going to be filled with grounds. Oh well. And if you're wondering why I'm standing here uncomfortably, it's because I don't have a kickstand. It's just easier. Out of the rocks and we're headed down out of the mountain. It looks like just a little bit more, like we'll just come right down out of the mountain and then be back to the road, which This was a crazy long section. This did not disappoint. This was awesome. Every single section of this today has been fantastic. But this last bit was really, really tough and tiring with all of that loose rock. And I'm a little bit done right now. We're out of the mountain. So I've decided with the rain, that really beat me up. I'm pretty tired. I could camp tonight and then basically I have to ride back tomorrow anyway. I'm just going to start heading back home, call it. So I rode half of MABDR section 4 and then almost all of section 3. It ends just a little bit down this way and I'm headed that way to go home. So maybe I'll actually complete all of section 3. It was great. Let's say I get home at, I don't know, 10 o'clock. It'd be worth it. I need a shower and I need some real food instead of all this gas station crap. I'm done. I'm tired. And you know, as nice as this is, I sort of like riding with people. Mill Creek Road. So the BDR continues this way. The pink line is if I went home. And then this black line is section 2. I like to say I completed something. I'm not going to make it home tonight. I see that right now. And that's it. That's the end of the MABDR section 3. So we did half of 4, all of 3. Section 2 starts right down there. I'm going home. Section 2 right there. I'm going home. This was a blast. Let's end on a high note. So, started feeling like my front end of the bike was just really squirrely. So I want to check to see if I've lost air. Not bad. I'm in a bad habit of setting those down and then losing them. I should have checked my... Hey, look at that. Back tire. Wow, has it been that high this whole time? I guess I didn't need low pressure on this trip. It's probably just hot. Okay, great. This thing is invaluable. It's worth its weight in gold. Highly recommend it. 2 and some hours to go.